Okay, back with another episode. Today's topic is going to be
Q&A.
Yeah.
Anonymous Q&A.
Wait, what did you say?
I went a Q&A. I don't know what I was saying. An anonymous Q&A.
Yeah, we've had a few weeks off and we've been getting lots of questions. So I put up something last night just for you to put all the questions in one place, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So we've not opened them, so we don't know what to expect, but we're gonna work our way through and we're gonna do it in 2 parts as well. So, dun, dun, dun. Should I go first?
Yeah.
Okay. Some of these are just so funny. Who's your best friend?
I didn't have one best friend though.
No.
I have like... Oh God. I have like 4 friends, but they're all my best friend.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of friends.
No.
You're one of my best friends.
4 friends is still like enough though.
Yeah.
That's more than enough. Some people have 1 friend, some people have none.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's
Megan
your best
Scott
friends?
is one of my best friends.
Thank you so much. Amy's one of my best friends too, as we always say.
I was going to say, you're not going to reciprocate that.
100%.
No, you're doing it.
Our podcast that she says introduces you as like studio therapist, which we need to change.
And best friend.
And best friends. So
Oh.
I have lots of best friends.
Yeah, you are the same.
Well, no,
as
I don't
well.
have lots of different best friends actually. I have like my group of, like my circle of people, which again is small.
Mm.
But the person you, like tell the most to, I tell the most to Amy. And
Yeah.
Antoine.
Likewise.
And my sister.
Oh yeah, my boyfriend.
Yeah.
My mum.
Yeah. My mum, my sisters, Antoine, you, Ashley.
Mm.
That's like my group of people.
Yeah.
I like the circle small. You know?
Likewise.
That one's done. Any advice for someone struggling to find clients and ready to give up?
Oh, it's so hard. It
It's
can
so
be
hard.
so disheartening.
It can get you really down, actually. I think my advice would be everybody starts like somewhere, so don't compare like someone who's been doing it for a while to you who's just starting out. It just takes ages to find clients unless you kind of have a good like maybe network of people, and it takes a long time.
Yeah, I think a lot of factors can affect that too.
Yeah.
I remember when I first started, not with Luxe, but when I first started sugaring, and I wanted to do it on my own, self-employed, and I remember I spoke to someone and I was like, so how long do you think it's going to take me to like build up a full client base? And she was like, oh, well, it took me 4 years. And I was like, excuse me? Like 4 years, that's way too long. I need to be busy in 2 months.
Yeah.
But yeah, it doesn't always work that way.
No, it's definitely a process. And like, but the thing is, someone taking 4 years, they probably have a really like steady, strong clientele, and that's what you want to thrive for more than like quick clients who don't return, like regular clients. And
Loyal.
don't let it like dishearten you too much. Like, it takes a while for people to see you and to want to come to you, or change who they're going to go to someone new.
Yeah.
Just getting that experience. But just keep pushing forward. If it's something you really want to do, just keep pushing for it. Keep putting energy into it.
Yeah, I think that's the thing that's frustrating, is you might feel like, oh, I'm doing so much and nothing's really coming back from it, but you actually just have to keep going. You have to keep doing these things. You have to find like can't say that word. New ways, exciting ways to like bring people in.
Yeah.
Like some people would do, obviously you don't want to undersell yourself, but some people would do like a discount here and there, or like a giveaway, or something just to get a little bit more
through the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
it
is
takes
hard.
time.
Yeah, it does take time.
You know, I used to try and offer mobile massage. I didn't get one booking for that. I also didn't want to do it, so my energy probably wasn't in the right place for it, but I didn't get one booking for that.
Yeah.
You know, just how it is then doesn't mean how it's going to be like a few years down the like line if you keep like going for it.
Yeah.
So keep going.
Yeah, it's
You'll
hard.
get there. Will you do big cyber discounts again?
Ooh.
Yes. Yes, we
just
will.
talking about this morning.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got them all planned out. So November, it will be a discount month, I think. I'll do the few, and then in the episode we'll switch over. When is your next workshops? I want to join one. For our information on workshops, then you can find it all on our website. But our next workshops are not until the new year. And if you have any questions, then you should just kind of just get in contact with us, and we will go through everything with you. But yeah, we've got a lot on like the next quarter or so they won't be until the new year. No?
Yeah, we're going into like a busy
busy period. We've had
got new members.
Oh my God. So sick, it's ridiculous. Yeah, new team.
I'll let you say.
New team members, new launching products soon. So yeah.
Yeah, and
that will go on the back burner for now, but it's something that I am excited to start doing.
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting through these quite quickly, really. People love doing the funny ones. When was the last time you lied?
Thing is, you have like white lies, don't you?
Yeah.
I've never lied like in a spiteful or like negative way, but like, did you eat my chocolate? No.
Yeah.
But I did.
Yeah.
Like my boyfriend or my
No,
mum,
I
not
know.
like someone I don't know.
I know, I was thinking, what chocolate have you got?
No, not here.
Yeah. When
But
was
like
the last
that,
time
you
I
know.
lied? Probably the other day. My mum because mum's away, she kept asking if I'd gone to the gym, and I was like, no. I didn't say no, I just kept ignoring it.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. No harmful lies.
No harmful
here.
lies, just some nice, honest, honest lies. Just some little white lies. That's too funny. What did you eat for breakfast? Oh, I had a pan of chocolate.
You love a pastry.
I love a pastry. And
The
he
best
said,
is-
you're not French.
Oh.
Because I got like the 4 packs of croissants and I went every day. But I have stopped doing that now. But yesterday I went to Lidl Bakery, so I was like, oh, I'll get a croissant.
Leighton bought a pack of 2 croissants yesterday and brought them home. He said, I thought it was a croissant each. And I was like, great.
Yeah.
And then I went and had a shower and I came downstairs and he said, oh, I've eaten both the croissants.
Oh,
Sorry.
Thank you.
I was like, excellent, thanks.
Oh my God. But my favourite
nice.
croissant is an almond croissant.
100%.
100%. And if you want to take it that bit further, put white chocolate in it.
No, I was just going to say, our Christmas party last year, I stayed at Megan's.
Croissant is obsessed,
Really?
but I
Yeah.
do love a croissant.
I stayed at Megan's after the Christmas party. It was just a Christmas party of 2. But anyway.
Yeah. That's so weird that this year it will be like...
There's 4 of us.
Yeah. Well, Anton will be there.
5 of us. But in the morning, Megan was like, oh, I'll make you breakfast. And I was like, great.
I
And
don't
then
think I said I'd make breakfast. I just said, do you want a croissant? Because you weren't actually going to stay.
No, I wasn't going to stay.
If you were going to stay, I would have been more prepared.
But
Just
she
go
made
there.
me a croissant with white chocolate.
Well, I put it in the oven.
But it was so good.
It's just so
funny.
nice.
You are a croissant girl.
Yeah, I do.
But
love
I
croissant.
agree. An almond
Just
one
the
is
ease
best.
of it in the morning.
It's so tasty.
It's like quick. Go.
I'm not a breakfast eater.
No, I'm kind of hit or miss, but I can tell if I don't eat breakfast.
Yeah. So I don't really eat breakfast. I didn't eat anything today, which is so bad. But then the problem with that is then at 11 o'clock I need something. And then the problem with that is then I raid the cupboards for like snacks. Nothing like good.
I'm
So
getting
I do need to get
hungry
out of
earlier.
that. Yeah, I definitely need to get out of that. So today I guess you could say I broke my fast.
Were you fasting, were you?
With it. No, but breakfast is breaking the fast.
Oh, okay.
So I broke my fast with a sausage roll at like 12:30. That's so bad.
Yeah, but you're into lunchtime.
But yeah.
Past 12 o'clock is lunchtime, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's what I mean. It's so bad because I missed breakfast.
Well, no, technically that's what people tend to do now. When you're breaking the fast, sometimes people tend to go to around that time.
Yeah.
12 and 2.
Because Samantha's been doing some fasting and she says it's like 13 plus hours. But if you calculate like what time you have dinner until the next day, like you are kind of having a fast in that time.
I used to do, it's like intermittent fasting, isn't it? I used to do where I'd not eat until 11 and then I'd stop eating by 7. I don't know what the hours are for that, but it's so doable and it just helps. I'm not promoting it because I don't know anything about it, but for me I found it just it helped me digest things properly because I get really bloated. But yeah, and I think probably that suited me because I don't really tend to eat breakfast. I'm just not a breakfast person.
Yeah, sometimes it feels too early.
Yeah, well that's the problem, is I'm not a morning person.
Yeah.
I cannot get up in the morning. It's a joke. I can't go to sleep and I can't get up in the morning. So then when I get up in the morning, even if it's like, I don't know, 8 o'clock, I don't, like, it's too early. There's no ways.
Yeah.
So bad.
It is tough. I've been having a zinc and magnesium tablet. I have it at hour before bed, and I just sleep like good.
Do you?
And I wake up good at the moment. I've been doing that the last like 2 months maybe.
I did when I had the...
Not even every day, I do it every other day.
When I had my... Oh my gosh, what's it called? With Carla.
Oh, your health coach?
Lymphatic. No, when I had the lymphatic massage.
Oh, Carla.
Yeah, she recommended zinc and magnesium.
Did she?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it is meant to be good. But obviously do your research. Sam's doing the fasting, but she found the lady from Stephen Bartlett's podcast, and it's like for women, like the different stages of like your hormones, and you kind of sync it for that. Like there's certain times when in the month where we shouldn't fast because of what our body needs, and it's just interesting because obviously women's bodies and men's bodies are completely different, so
Yeah.
just knowing what to have.
I guess, yeah.
It's so like minefield though, because everyone says different things. Just finding
It's
what
so
works for
hard, I
you.
guess. Yeah, you have to just do your research and figure out what resonates
makes you
best
feel
with
good.
your life. Yeah.
Are you going to start training for people who'd like to become a therapist, not in the field at the moment?
This is a you thing.
I
I am not.
don't think at the moment. I don't think we will be, because I was going to do a teacher training course, but it means we have to do everything by the book. And although we do things like by the book, so to say, there's also a lot of things that have our own influence in it and our own flair. And sometimes when you're doing a college course, everything is like, it's not quite what reality is like.
Yeah.
So like when you do a course, you're trying to bridge that gap between a course and actually like real life and how it works in actual spa, salon, studio, whatever it may be. So that was my reason for not going down that route and wanting to do the workshops instead, to just teach more of what I enjoy teaching rather than like all the essential basics that you need to know. And also like short courses are, I guess, like the course Hannah's doing, it's obviously been a longer course than a short course. But like if you had your qualification, even if you just did a 1-day qualification to become a massage therapist or a facialist, then I think like you can still do one of our workshops. But if you haven't done anything, I wouldn't be teaching anatomy and physiology, so all that stuff you'd need to know. But in a short course, you're not really going to know that anyway in that short amount of time. It'll be a lot of research. If you're like someone that's interested, then you can still get in contact and we will speak to you about like the best route for you.
I guess as well, like you know quite a lot about the courses and the short courses, so you could maybe advise on which ones to go to
Yeah.
and who to go and see.
Yeah.
Especially if she's local. If you're
If you're local. Because our workshops are more to kind of just advance skills and like learn how we would do things. But yeah, it's interesting. I won't ever say never, but at the moment, it's not on the horizon. How many clients do you have a month? I'll have a look. It depends on each month, really. And also, like, individually, I can't tell you individually because I just don't know. But if it's based on
And also I think it's obviously dependent on staff levels and things like that. Like last month I had 3 weeks off of work, like annual leave.
yeah,
So then that's like 3 weeks worth of like no clients through the door from via me.
yeah,
So it really obviously depends. If you're a full team, it would be different compared to,
yeah.
I don't know. I think I'm just trying to say it's like it's not the
It's
same
hard
every
to
month.
say, and also
yeah.
like some months longer, some months are shorter. Like obviously we're closing
Yeah.
Sundays. I would say anywhere from 185 to 257 is the last like 4 months. In between that has been the last 4 months. So it just depends, and also some of those would have been like, some might have had longer treatments one month, shorter treatments the other month. So it's obviously if they're shorter treatments, get more clients in or whatnot. So yeah, about that. But it's hard to say really, because every month can be so different. Top tip for getting into the industry. What would be your top tip?
Top tip for getting into the industry. I don't know if I have a top tip, but I would just say from my personal experience, just do it. Just jump into it.
Yeah.
I wanted to do it for so long. I literally spent 6 years wanting to do it and not doing it. I've said this about 100 times on this podcast, but that's all I can say is like, just jump and do it. And like, don't think so hard into it. Like, don't think, if you've never been in the industry, don't think like, oh, well, I need to go to college for a year to like be able to do it or be anything. Like, just find an area that you're interested in and just start. Like, obviously do your research, find a good course, but don't feel like you have to know every element of this industry to be part of this industry.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I agree. Not feeling like you have to have everything just to start. I think just to start is the thing. Because a lot of times it's like getting everything together, like all your ducks in a row before you are like, oh, and now I can actually start. No, just start, and then everything will start to fall into place.
Because the thing is, like, you could get, I don't know what side of the industry you want to go into, but like you could go into, what you can do a day course for anything really, but like say you went and did like a half day or something and you learned how to do waxing, well, you could just start then.
Yeah.
Like, just go.
Yeah.
And then whilst you're making money doing that, you might think, oh, actually, I don't really love waxing so much, I'm going to go and do nails. So then you have like a bit of finance behind you to go and fund extra courses that you need to do.
Yeah, exactly. Don't feel like you need to do everything at the same time. And also using the money that you make to build, and not having those thoughts not allowing those thoughts in your head to overcome you, in the sense of, I can't do this because of X, Y, and Z. And also so many tips, but like, also don't think how you start will be like how you finish.
Yeah.
You might start just doing like, you might think that you want to have a space of your own, but you have to start somewhere, and that's quite far from starting just from a course. So doing it in your home, doing it in a room, wherever you can find it, from like friends or family, mobile, anything you can do.
I would say as well, again, tips on tips, but if you do know anyone in industry, then just reach out, because for me, so my auntie works in industry in Cornwall, and she obviously for the 6 years, yourself as well, but with my auntie, she had been saying to me for 6 years, like, come on now, like, what are you doing, what are you waiting for? And I'd be like, I don't know, I'm just nervous, or I don't know, la la la. And she kept saying to me, just come down to the salon and just do a week. She said, just work on reception. You're not going to do any treatments, but just get a feel for the environment and see if you like it. Yeah. And it took me 6 years, and that was my first step, was going down to her salon. And I literally, I didn't do anything. She doesn't need a receptionist. The salon runs by itself. They're so busy. But like, just being there and in that environment, I was like, yeah, this is great.
You got
and
the
I think
feeling for
obviously
it.
I'm fortunate to have that, and fortunate to have you. You obviously helped me a lot as well. But I think if you do know anyone, just reach out. Yeah.
People in the industry are so much more like friendlier now, I think, than they have been before. Like giving you the ability just to message them, just to message them. But if they don't respond, then you know it is what it is. But people should. People are always willing to help out, I think.
Yeah.
You know,
Exciting.
everyone starts somewhere. So good luck. Oh, so Remember I love you. Love you too.
That was
What's
fun.
each? What's each of your favourite treatments?
Like in general or here?
What do you hear, and then our favourite treatments to get?
Okay.
Like our favourite treatments to give, and then yeah.
Okay, you go first.
My favourite treatment is the resets, back, foot, and scalp.
Is it?
Yeah, I always put that with you. And
Oh, for you
don't
to
always
have.
do
Yeah,
it.
yeah, sorry.
Yeah, for me to have here.
Yeah.
Oh, for me to give. Oh yeah, I forgot what I
You did
said.
say for me to give.
I love booking the reset with Amy. I love doing the reset as well because I love having it done.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy all the treatments really. That's why I came up with them.
Yeah, it's a bit of a funny question for yourself.
But the reset's probably my favourite. I love the Luxe as well. It just depends on my mood.
Yeah.
I love reflexology as well. My favourites is like the reset, the Luxe, the fix.
Mm.
I do like lift and sculpt.
So all of the above.
Yeah, basically all of that. What's your favourite treatment to have?
Favourite treatment to have, I think, is the healer.
Yeah,
'Cause I
all
love
over
my
body.
Yeah, it's always I'm not so worried about my legs.
Yeah.
Like I could take or leave having my legs
Yeah,
done.
I know what you mean.
Feet is nice, but
Yeah.
I could take or leave my legs. But yeah, so always love an upper body, and I really love going into the scalp, and then the face is just added.
Yeah.
bonus.
Oh, I love it on the face. Like,
Yeah.
lift my brows up. Lovely.
The scalp for me is the best. Like
Oh, I love the scalp as well.
that's
yeah.
where I'm lost. Like I just go.
That's the nice thing. It was how much we love having the treatments ourselves.
Yeah.
My favourite treatments to get like outside of here.
Mm.
I love getting my brows laminated. And I love a lash lift.
Yeah.
And also I always get my nails done.
Yeah.
Hands and feet.
I think for me, I don't really have too much else done. Like obviously,
You'll try things.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I try a lot of things. Like I'll go and try things for one. Oh no, actually I do know. My acupuncture is what I've been really enjoying at the minute.
Yeah.
She's unfortunately just moved to London.
What, fully?
Yeah. So, but I go up to London a lot anyway, so I'll have to book in with her up there.
Yeah. Not the first time.
Another one. No, not the first time. I do like to try treatments here, there and everywhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I would say
here.
she's probably the one I've stuck with the most. Like normally I'll like try something and I'm like, yeah, that was so nice, but then I quite happily will try something else.
Yeah.
But I think I've been to her like 5 times now, which is like a lot for me. Normally I'm like, it's kind of like one off.
Try things and then move on.
Yeah. But then like I love, like I'll have my lashes lifted every now and then.
Yeah.
Kirsty does that.
Those things like that are just
But,
like
like,
such a nice...
You feel good after.
Yeah, I feel good. It just elevates your lashes, doesn't it?
Mm.
And then you're good for
And I like not wearing mascara.
a while. Yeah.
Because I just
So nice.
can rub your eyes freely.
Yeah. Yeah, rub your eyes freely. Wake up, lashes are long.
Yeah.
It's just nice.
No,
isn't
I
it?
love a lash lift. Love, love, love.
Me too. Anyway, should we leave the questions there till next episode?
Mm-hmm.
So, catch us next week on part 2 of our Anonymous Q&A. In the meantime, make sure you're following us on all of our socials under Luxe Amore Studio, and make sure you are subscribing to our YouTube channel. My name is Megan.
My name's Amy.
Till next time,
We're checking out.